Well, hello there, fellow hunters. It's me, HB. I'm playing Hunt a Call of the Wild. I'm still grinding. I'm trying to learn how to herd manage. Let's get that music down a little bit. It's difficult to know where, how loud it's supposed to be. I hope you like my intro. I do. I think it's fantastic. It took me ages. Yeah. Let's do that. And then that. Right, I think that's an acceptable level of the music, but let me know if it's too quiet or not. I'm trying to get my mixer working well enough. Hello, sweet chili, AHP. I remember. You don't need to remind me. I know exactly who you are. I couldn't be more excited about ASCII Ridge, mate. ASCII, I mean, I know I'm saying it right. ASCII, there you go. ASCII Ridge. Yeah, I mean, I stayed up. It was about 3 a.m. when I went to bed last night because all the big content creators they were out and about, but they got the release like it was about 11 o'clock at night when they could start broadcasting. So I just made a load of food. Drank some beer and just drank it all in basically. It looks fantastic. There's nothing here. So I suppose I better shoot something. ASCII. As soon as they said the name, I was like, ASCII Ridge, and I knew I was going to say it wrong forevermore with my floppy mouth. Terrible. I know. Yeah, I'm so bad with it. Just like the name of this map, Awaroa. It takes me a lot of concentration to even get close to the correct pronunciation of that. Anyway, I need to shoot this 4 easy. He's got to go. And if we can get the other one. I missed him. Never mind. That'll do. I'm grinding them. I'm grinding these herds now. I've been experimenting with herd management. Right. I didn't know what it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Chili, I did. Right. The first time I heard about grinding, I was like, oh, what's that? And people were like, oh, just go on Reventuli and do a whitetail grind. And I was like, okay. Right, my Reventuli map is completely destroyed because I'm a duck hunter and I've spent about 1,300 hours in this game hunting ducks. I've blown out every zone imaginable. Nothing is where it's supposed to be on my Reventuli map, and only like some mega player could come in and fix it. So I'm gonna new game, and I'll new game and do a whitetail grind on Reventuli, but I've got to do all the other grinds first. There's trophies on my maps. I haven't found them. I've been wandering around like KG Games, just enjoying myself. It's too early. I'm going to make the time. Like, I did the missions and then I just duck hunted. It didn't pay off. I've never really sort of come across anything mega. I've got one super rare, a ptarmigan. But to be honest, that was a chance finding. I didn't hunt it or anything. It was in the air and I shot it, So I'm getting into it. I'm paying attention more. Oh, mate. Right, it's like Marmite for some people, isn't it? But for me, I'm a massive fan of the missions. To the point where I've even actually genuinely reached out to EW and said how brilliant they are. They teach you everything about the game. Apart from how to herd, manage and grind, which I learnt off YouTube. That's a 139 and he's a 2. I'm at pains to get rid of that one. And that one's under 50. Oh. And then you got a 254. Can you believe it? And a 256. Neither of them will be diamond. Yeah, a few. Yeah, me too. Sweet. I've got a few diamonds, a few rare furs, but no great ones. And I kind of got a little bit like, everybody's, you know, like Scarecrow comes out with another big, my 100th great one. You know, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not doing something in this game that everyone else is doing. So I've decided to give it a whirl, and I'm really enjoying it. I have to admit. Should I shoot them? I might as well, mightn't I? I might as well. I've kept him alive for ages, and I've got diamonds elsewhere. I'm using a 308 with the long scope. I'll probably only get one of them. Did I get him? I did. Alright then, that'll do. Cool. You know what they say about fallow, red deer, etc. It counts as double. I don't know what they say. I'm trying to figure it out. What, you mean that it's harder? Because Hirsch is rock hard. Hirsch is like the ultra difficult map for me. Even though it's very similar to, say, the UK's countryside. You know, you'd think I'd know what I was doing on Hirsch, but I kind of get lost. You know, the sun's going down in the windmills, and it's the sound. Oh, it's a gold. 219. Not bad. Hirsch is beautiful. It really is. Is that him there? It is. Yeah, because of the extra. Yeah, I can believe that actually. It does. Yeah, I would say it does count as double on Hirsch. Because I couldn't find a fallow deer to save my life on Hirsch for quite a long time. I think I bought Awaroa out of frustration. Because I couldn't find him on Hirsch, and I wanted to get one. Anyway. Right, that's that zone. We'll see what those respawns are. We'll have a look at this bunch over here. So I'm shooting down big animals now. Which means that I'm doing something right regarding herd management. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a sip of water. There we go. You see, is that a 5? No, it's a 4. Hirsch is one of my favourites. I would love right, I would love a Scottish Highlands map as well, man. I actually, once again, I'll talk about how I reached out to at EW and said a cairn gauns. You know, with all the well-to-do people and the fancy shotguns and the tweed. Oh, it's a map waiting to happen. And I would play it forever. Grouse. Think about it. Whole fields of grouse and deer. Oh my god. Like over the moors with the moss. They've got the moss in this game already. Right, let's shoot this one. Because he's big. And the rest are tiny, and I'm at pains to shoot him. Where's he gone? It really would, man. And like, you think about the missions. That was a terrible shot, but I think we got him. It was a bit far back, that one. I was very casual there, because I was thinking about the cairn gauns with you, Sweet Chili. And you could have like sort of, you know, like low, like, I don't know what, you know, like with the guns and everything in the UK, there could be like, I don't actually know what the strongest rifle you can get in the UK is. I'm ashamed to admit. Yeah, we spined him. Fair enough though, it still counts. 240. Lovely dark. The grouse and the red deer you could even fit in the. You could. Beavers, yeah, wolves, totally. We could absolutely do. Because there's a dude up there that's trying to do that, isn't there? Yeah, I'm familiar with all of that stuff up there a little bit. Only a little bit. Right. So we've shot a big one there. I suppose we're going to have to look and see if these are big yet. These were the ones at this lake have been small forever. But every now and again, there's something nice. Let's have a look. Oh, are we too early or have we spooked him? I don't understand. What time is it? Yeah, fair enough. He's fallow, they're fashionably late. They're never the first to the party. Right. Come on. Here they are. Oh, okay. Well, you see, I thought there was 2 books in there. There appears to only be 1. Even do a rare Link storyline in Scotland would be unbelievable. Mate, you should write to EW. You should. That's good stuff. What you've got there. That's good. That's good. That's content. I would play missions like that. Totally. Right, he's 216. Oh, he's on the trot. I love the coat. The coat is unbelievable. Right, make sure I pick the right gun. That's the right one. Where are you? Hang on, how far away are you? That'll do it. And then I go over here. And this is one of the most awkward places, actually, because it seems like it would be perfect, but it isn't, because the tent placement is difficult because of the where the herds are. Yeah, no worries. No worries, sweet Chili. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had a lovely evening, my friend. You'll always be welcome here. 229. What's this one? 214. Well, they've got to go. Yeah. I mean, why did you have to walk far away from this guy? Why couldn't have you stayed over there? Still no bother. We'll get him. One of them's going down. It's just. Did you see that kick? I don't think I've seen that kick too often. He just kicked his left leg out. There he goes again. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I don't think I've noticed that. Mind you, I've just been blindly shooting them. You see, you're 214 and you're 229. I want to kill the higher one first. So I'll do that. And then I'll do that. Did I get him? Did I get him? I feel like I got him. Yeah, I did get him. I might need my dog though. Nothing's floating. I didn't pay attention to that first guy. There's one splat. There's 2 splat. Right, so I got 2. Handy that. Right. Well, the first thing I'll do is go and get this one because he's on the ground over here. And then I'll get my dog out. So I'm not spending too much time on those guys. And I'm quite glad I decided to do this right before the map comes out on Tuesday for all us other people that aren't in early access. Hit one in the family jewels. What family jewels are you talking about, Dad? Lovely gold, 190. Literally only just a gold. But right, there's some good deer coming up. I've got some good deer coming up. Further down my zonage. I've been finding some pretty big things, so we need to shoot them to see if we get other big things. Right, where's my dog? And the fact that there isn't yes, there is treasure. The treasure is in the animals you shoot. That's the treasure. For instance, right, I was a bit bored today. Didn't want to grind because I wanted to do that on stream. I went up in the mountains and I came across a diamond chamois, maximum weight diamond chamois, and he was a guaranteed diamond as well. He wasn't like estimated might possibly be a diamond. His lowest estimate was well over the limit. I am pretty chipper, dude. It's been a nice day. I touched grass today, you know, those things. Weather's not been too bad, and I quite liked the rain last night. There was a lot of rain last night, and it made it cool. It was it meant for a cool evening, which was lovely. And during that time, I stayed up very, very late watching all of the content creators who had the embargo lifted on ASCII Ridge. Where are you? There you are. Get on it. Because that new map, it looks amazing. I noticed that they've got like a thing like Sons of the Forest had this thing where if you walked around in the mountains on the top, you would like create enormous crevices where your feet had been in the snow. And I think they've got that on the new map, which is brilliant. Yeah, man, I sleep to rainstorms. It's great. Very relaxing. So there's 2 dead. I hope they went in the same direction. And I really need to sort this one out. I'm either going to shoot this down, this lake, or put more tents here. It's one or the other. Because the amount of time it takes me to recover these animals when they're badly shot, because I am a bad shot, you see. I've got to account for the bad shot. Oh, nice one. They're both here. Right, we'll pick that one up. And we'll pick that one up. Yeah, you make loads of money doing this. So I've got all the money I need for all my tents and stuff for the new map, which is kind of cool. The first interesting one on my rounds is this one over here. Now, if I'm right, there he is. There, look. There's a few over there. 4 easy, max estimate 259. One with a white coat. Max estimate 268. Still a 4 easy though, so I'm not getting my hopes up. And there's one in the middle there. I'm just getting down. Just in case that one, and I want to get him. Where is he? Come on, Spot. You're not a 2. Where are you? You're a 4. You're a 260. So 3, 4 potential diamonds there. So 3 level 4 trolls. Essentially, they're trolls. None of them will be a diamond. But one of them might be, and that'd be really cool because they very rarely make diamond level. And I have to be careful. I've got to get them proper in the off chance that they are actually as good as they say they are. Who's got the highest? 6'8". 6'8" is the highest, isn't it? Yeah. 6, 8, 60, and 59. So this one on the end. The diamond I want the most. He's not a diamond. I can tell by the antlers. The antlers, they're just a little bit too small. I'm starting to get it. Because I've got a very, very, very big deer at the next lake. And I can see what a diamond really looks like. So I'm learning, which is really good. I never thought I'd be able to do that just by looking at them. He might make diamond, but I don't think he will. Let's get him. I didn't want to risk it. We can take our time. We've got all the time in the world. Not rushing it. And he's right there. Look at that perfect tent placement. Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, gold. 237. Get in there. Get in there. I should reinstall. I need to get back into hunting buffalo with... Oh, mate. Buffalo in this game is awesome. Get on it. Get it installed. We'll have a hunt together, mate. I'll take you to all my favourite spots. Right. Still no diamond on the white coat. Alright then. Alright, so... Where is it? I mean, I feel like checking here first. I can't sing. I can't say that. I might get copywritten. Darn. Copywritten. Now, is there anything down there? Yeah, there is. But there wasn't anything here before, was there? 218. How dull. Well, we've got to kill you. So we will. With your silky voice, you absolutely... Yeah. I'll accidentally start singing it and then, God knows, I don't know. Love this white coat. Right. Let's have a look at these then. It was hilarious. Like the last time I was here, this is what I did, right? This is what I did. I went, oh, right, is there some deer? Is there some deer? Yeah, there's some deer. So I went like, alright, there's deer, cool. I'll go over here then and have a look. And I went like this. And I went like this. And I saw a single. It was like 213 or something. And I shot him. And then I went like this. And I saw 2 white coats. And they were like high 3s. So I shot them. And then I was like, right, what else is here? And then I was, oh, what the fuck? I was like, oh, I fell out of my chair, man. I fell out of my chair. Look at the size of these. Massive. So that's a 5 medium. And I believe another 5 medium. Yeah, I think we got 2 5 mediums there. So, herd management. I haven't even checked this guy over here. What is he? He's big. He's a... Oh, right, so there's a 5 medium over there. He's got a pretty low estimate. This one is called... Why did you have to ask me that, LJ? It's Awaroa. There you go. That's the best I can do. Got a 230 over there. Right, I'm stacking my 5s. That is an absolute banger, that one. Max estimate 276. 5 medium. And then we've got this one. Max estimate 262. I knew, yeah. Alright, mate. Awaroa. You've got to say the war aura like that. It's very hard to do if you like me. Yeah, I'm gonna stack me down. I've got 3 diamonds here. One of them's proper trolly though. 136 solo, 144 solo, perfect. Tell you what. Ah, nice one, Dan. Cheers, mate. Very funny. We need to shoot this one. Here's a 230, and we can shoot him with the big gun, so we will. He's all the way over there. The rest of them we can keep because we're stacking them up. As if I've got 3 diamonds here. That should do him. Yeah, that's got him. And it's there. Cool. I've changed my tents a little bit, so it's a little bit more efficient. I have been watching long streams from the best streamers that do this to figure this out, figure out how they do it. Oh, spine. Oh. Got to get better at those 300-meter shots. I really do. So we've got 3 diamonds there. We need to go back to where we started, which is over here. And we're going to main menu, because that definitely helps. I don't really... I don't think I could properly explain the exact effect it has. But it definitely resets the spook. I know it does that. So, I might do the time first. Clickety-click. There we go. And then we'll main menu. I had quite a lot of fun yesterday. I took one of my friends who's who got me into this game. And I took him out and we went hunting for bear and caribou, and it was fantastic. LJ, is there any difference in the docks? I don't got any. Oh mate, yeah, there's so much difference. They're brilliant. I've got them all. I'm about to buy another one. This is Ridley, named after Ridley Scott. He's the first dog I ever had, and as soon as you could get him, I got him. He's a bloodhound. Hang on. If you sit him down, I usually carry biscuits. Hang on, I normally carry a biscuit. Here we go. But the mini game for keeping the dog bond up is hard. I do it all the time when I've got a retriever. This is a bloodhound retriever. My retriever is a retriever pointer, and my pointer is a pointer bloodhound, I think. What DLCs would I recommend? All of them, mate. I've got all of them. I love them. I love this game. Every DLC is worth it if you absolutely love this game. If you're having fun on one level, you can probably have fun on all of the others in some way. I remember when I first bought the game, I bought it, I had Hirschfelden and Reventuli, and I saw an advert for New England, and New England's gorgeous. It's red. It's like the movie Beetlejuice. It's just insanely beautiful. So I bought that, and then I bought Awaroa, and then I think I went, you know what? I'll just buy them all, and I bought them all. 158, 151. Well, it's going to have to be the 158 because I keep coming back here. So I'll get him. Top 5. Top 5. For me, Reventuli, Salzwoosen Park, because I'm a duck hunter. And then New England. And then Mississippi. This is easy, actually. And then Awaroa. Because This was the map that I shot my first diamond on. And my first diamond that I ever got in this game was a fallow deer. And it was the first fallow deer I ever shot. So I have a bit of a thing for this place. Plus this mallard, and mallard are massive, right? They're huge ducks. So they're really easy to kill. And they look good on your wall. Whoa, wrong binos. There we go. So I shot down those potential diamonds and I've got absolute trash in return. Ha ha ha, I got most maps. The ones that are the least different looking or have unique animals. Yeah. I mean, like, the maps are great. And the new maps are fantastic. Mississippi is one of my favorites. And I do like Park Fernando as well. I like it a lot because it's got mule deer on it. But now mule deer are on the new map, and I think I'm gonna go nuts for mule deer on that map. Right, let's kill these two, or kill this one. 146. Might as well keep that one. And a 139. You see, he's perfect. He's got slightly big antlers. He's under 150 though. And what have we got over here? Yeah, 179. And another 179. That's disgraceful. Both of them have to go. Don't have New England. Yeah, right. The thing about New England is, I love it because it's red. And I like the colour red. But also, the ducks on it are insane. No one really thinks about it, but it is one of these crazy duck maps. It's so good. It's like Rev. It's so good. So I bought it for that. Now, it's really hard to actually hunt anything else on it. It's seen as one of those hard maps. Go to your game library, click DLC, click browse. It will say if you bought it or not. Ah, yeah, you're talking to Dan there. Yeah. I think, yeah, it's in like in the DLC on Steam, there's a little label that says if it's in your library or not. Oh, did I get him? Did I get him? I didn't get him. I didn't get him. Yeah, the tents is a valuable one to have. I quite like. I've got to say, I like it all. I mean, duck and cover for me because I like the ducks. The new. There's some new guns and they're pretty good actually. Do I have any on me? I've got this Forza Lee. I picked this up because I was shooting chamois. It's level 3. And it's way more reliable than the Moradi, the sort of lever action one. When you're shooting over rocks and stuff. Because rocks, rocks. Rocks are bad. Right. Did we pick this one up? I'm gonna have to check. I can't remember. Get the old Bloodhound reset. There we go. Thank you. Is there any blood? Oh, did I pick up did I pick it up? Did I pick it up? Yeah, I picked it up. Sweet. Right then. Well, try this again. Right, that's installing. Awaiting refund for Dune the Awakening, so I'll use that. Oh, mate. Dune the Awakening. What can I say? It didn't hit my frequency at all. Like, as soon as I watched, who did I watch? Deadly Slob. because I've been watching Deadly Slob for years, ever since the DayZ days, and he plays everything, and he plays it hardcore. But when I saw him playing that, I was like, you know what? I don't think I want this. You know, I don't think I need this game. Which is a shame, because it kind of looks fun, and I like the Dune world and everything, but it looks a little bit like a game that I can't, like, I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to explore it as much as I wanted to. Let's put it that way. Well, that's the thing about games, isn't it? They either hit the spot or they don't, and this one really hits the spot for me. 4 easy. Right, well, they're getting better over here at least. There's more. There's 2 herds down here now. What time are we at? Right, I'm going to keep coming back here at 12. There's a better selection. Well, we'll shoot that one, and we'll try and shoot that one as well, because they all need to go. Oh. Pro strat. If you're a bad shot, have more shot. Right. Ooh. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible shot. That was alright. No, the rest of them are rubbish. Now, is he gonna die? We'll just give it a minute. You know what? I don't think he's gonna die. Which is a shame. But if he does die, Ridley will find him. And I think for me, the dogs make the game. Now, some people don't like the dogs, and I think again it's like a sort of a Marmite thing. You either like tracking and things like that, and you don't want the dogs spooking stuff, or you're more of a distance shooter like me, and then you have to track the thing for ages. So it's much better having a dog, you know. I bought the Altiers yesterday. Pretty fun survivalish game where you are stranded and then make clones of yourself from different areas of expertise. Altiers, is that like sort of Assassin's Creed, or am I not? Am I wrong there? Have I got that wrong? Altiers. It just reminds me of something from way back when I used to play that game. And that game went all a bit mental, didn't it? It went all a bit sort of sci-fi. Is there blood? Oh, don't tell me I've got to wait for the... Oh, he's there. Oh, that's interesting. It's very different. Right, okay. Alright. I'm going to have to check that one out. Is there any blood? Yes, there is. Nice one. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, it's over here. It did die. At least it didn't go very far. Where did I shoot it? Next shot? God, look at the state of that. On your next kill, explain that splash screen a bit. This bit. This screen right here. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll escape it. Tell the dog to stop barking, because my word. Right, so splash screen. Right, so what you got here is, so it tells you everything about where you are, and then you got your class of animal. So this is a class 4 animal. I can only shoot it with a certain type of ammunition. I've shot it with a much stronger type of ammunition, which means down here I don't get the trophy. So if it was a gold, it's now a silver because I've shot it with something I shouldn't have, something too powerful for it. Now I'm doing that because I already know that it isn't going to make diamond and I need it to respawn quick. So I'm shooting it like that. And then over here we've got the true score for the antlers. So this is this what tells you this sort of scores your trophy rating. Obviously symmetrical, and then there's non-typical, but it's all about like the tines and the splines and I'm trying not to butcher it, but yeah, it's all about that sort of stuff, which I think is kind of cool. And you can taxiderm it anything you want, but I'm not taxiderming anything that is rubbish, and that's rubbish. What kind of bullet do I prefer? Honestly, I'm a 308 guy, and thankfully, to kill a fallow deer, the 308 is the perfect ammunition. There's 30-06 as well, which is also pretty good, and I think I might even have used the new 30-06 to kill a few of these. But I feel a little bit more confident with the 308. But yeah, do you know where my love for the 308 comes from? Blaze. It's, you know, golden tickets. That is why I like it. And one of my favorite weapons is the yeah. So right, you've got in this game it's not like Way of the Hunter. Way of the Hunter is a little bit more detailed with regards to ammo and exactly what you're talking about with like penetration and, you know, damage expansion and all of that sort of stuff. But you do have hollow points and polymer tips. So the polymer tips go through more, the hollow points expand more. Most people just use the polymer tips. You know, if you want something reliable, you know, it's going to go through where you're pointing it, use the polymer tip. What is that? What is that? Is that a diamond? It's not. It's just ridiculously good. So that was the one we shot, and he's come back as a 225. Interesting. Well, these are all really good. I don't know if I should shoot the good one or the bird one. This is where you get stuck. I suppose I'll shoot the worst of the good ones and try and get a 225 as well. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. So this is a 300 Win Mag AR. It's ridiculous. It's definitely a DLC, this gun. Right, that one and that one. Let's go. Oh no! Oh wow. Right, I gave that doe a haircut and I absolutely nailed that. Fantastic. Whew. Adrenaline. So that's 2 more respawns over here, which is a good thing. And of course, the more deer I look at that. That's how we got him. What a mess. What a mess. See, no vital organ, right? So because I didn't get it in the heart or the lungs, it's you know, no vital organ, so that you don't get the full trophy rating for it. A spine shot. Some animals you're allowed to spine them, and some you can't. I can't remember which ones it is. Some of them it's okay. I can't remember. Let's have a look at this one. And then this one would have been fine. Got him good and proper double lung. But I didn't use the right ammo. But that's okay. I knew he wasn't a diamond. What happened up here? Gobble, 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 gobble. I do like to shoot the turkey. I will have a look. No, he's not coming out. Right. Still got a ridiculously beautiful diamond over there in what I believe is... It's either dark or chocolate, which is both are cool. Got 4 easy. Tempted to shoot that 4 easy, you know. That's over here. Where did you come from? You can live. Yeah, you can live. You're new. 213, 4. So, not a diamond. Bad, because it's a solo. How about these guys? Anything good? Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. There's some missing, you know. There's a herd missing. But I do need to shoot that one. And I do need to shoot that one. So I will. That's a solo. Awful, awful, awful score for a solo. I don't want that. And then, yeah, is this 3? Easy. Oh, no, 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 no. That'll do it. There we go. Nice one. Which one is which? Did I shoot one over there? I can't remember which way I shot him. Ah, that way. Lovely. I think I spent about 30 grand on ammo this morning. And then I went around shooting my solos. Just to get them down and shoot them down. And I've got most of them down. But I earned the 30 grand back in like an hour. Just shooting down just shooting them down and then shooting them down again. It's ridiculous how much money you can make. Oh yeah, get in the shower, Darnie. Get in the shower. I just had a quick shower before I started streaming. Just to get all refreshed, you know. Refreshed for the presentation. So I think we've been through all of them bar. I think we haven't been to that one. Yeah, nice one. A camper van. Danny, you living the dream. Hashtag van life. I know a couple of van lifers. They've always got a smile on their face. Right, let's have a look. Please be something good. This is like a holy spot. Oh, what's that? Is that a 5? It's a 268, bruh. Man, I'm getting these all the time now. That's so good. YouTube went to top chat again. And you know what? The weird thing is, for me, it's top chat as well. You know what? Let me just have a quick look at that, because you've mentioned it twice now. Top chat. No way. I've totally just learnt something. I was on top chat. I was on top chat and not live chat. Right, what do I shoot out of these? Got 145. Don't want to shoot that. There's got to be something else there other than that really good one. Yeah, I'm seeing everything now, Darnie. Thanks for pointing that out. 145. You see, that is even smaller, that one. See, he's a 145. But he does have big antlers. That's enough of an excuse for me to shoot him. That'll do. No, in behind the shoulder blade, mate. He was very much quartering away. But I'm not going to run and do that, no. Why haven't you died yet? He hasn't died yet. What on earth happened? I'm going to investigate. Maybe I should have done exactly what you said done. Did he die? He did die. Right, he died. Okay. Accidental click there. I meant to call my dog. Instead I fired a weapon. Find me that deer. Is going to be miles away. I don't know what happened there. I felt like it was alright. I probably just shot his shoulder blade off or something. It's so nice having the dog though. I couldn't be bothered tracking it. It is, LJ. It is. I don't understand why they would do that. But then, who are we to question the YouTube guardians in the great chamber of YouTube? Is that him? No, that's a pile of... No, that's a stump, a rotten stump. Come on. There he is. Lovely. Alright, Danny, have fun yourself, mate. I hope you have a lovely evening, my friend. Everything is going to be chill. Right. Let's go back to where we started and we'll do the same thing again. Herd management is absolutely working. I've never seen this many fallow diamonds before on a map at any one time. And I know it's not very many, but it's a lot to me because I don't see them very often. But if I do get another diamond, I think I might start killing the diamonds because then I get trophies. And I really want trophies. Like, so bad. Well, main menu. And we will go back. I can't remember if there's a fallow deer required for the Leighton Lakes Lodge. I don't think there is. I think it's just Leighton Lakes animals. But there might be. Might be. Might have to go and have a look at them. But I'd really like to get a diamond tonight. And then I'll tax it and we'll mount it and I'll go and put it in my lodge. And I'll show off all my ducks and geese. Okay. Well. Meh. And what are you? 151. I'm going to try and kill them both. Because then there's more point coming back here. I do believe I didn't shoot that one. I shot... Oh, alright. Not bad. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. We're getting there. There it is. Right. Lovely. So at least there's that one. Now I think I shot down only 1 from this last time, so I'll try and get 2 this time. And then that'll just increase my odds ever so slightly. Yeah, I didn't shoot them because they were so low. 179. And a 205. Yeah, it's these two that gotta go. Yep. Nice. That'll do. Incidentally, if anyone thinks the music is too quiet or too loud, I'd love to know. I feel like last stream the music was a little bit too quiet, so I've been fiddling around with my mixer, and I'd like you to be able to hear the music at least. So if it's there, let me know. Right. Where's my dog? Ah, the most annoying thing about all this grinding is your dog. It doesn't, like, your dog doesn't respawn at your tent with you when the tent is relatively close to you. And you have to wait for the dog. And it's always got, every time he exits water, even if he's been in a little puddle, he does that shake. And that takes time. Find me that dog. See there, you see, I think the music was too loud. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to get it. It's hard to get it right. Right then. So we're shooting. So we're stacking diamonds. So the chances of our kills respawning as high level animals is lower because there's more diamonds on the map that we're stacking. And we've got 3 or 4 and a lot of potentials. So I'm going to shoot down the potentials. That's the plan now, I think. That's the way to do it. Right. Done that, done that. Let's go and have a look at these. They're a funny herd, this herd. What are you? What are you? 153, you get to live. 177, yeah, I'll leave that. Right. Yeah, herd management works, doesn't it? It clearly works. I've got 3 here now. It's strange because, you know, sometimes there isn't 3 here. But every now and again there's like one that is just so late to the party. Wow. 203 and a 251. 251 I refuse to accept. I have to shoot that with a 308. I have to. Just in case. I knew I'd miss him. Go on, stop. Did I shoot him? I missed him. Nah, I missed him. Okay. We'll get him on the next run. And I definitely need to shoot one down here that got away from it. He evaded me last time. Look at this, there's just does down here now. Just does. And a 177. Where the hell are you going? Wow, you're the luckiest fallow deer in the world. Okay. Yeah, herd management is definitely working. You more consistently start to respawn high level 4s that are possibly 5s. I've seen more diamonds than I've ever seen in 2 years playing this game, doing herd management on these fallow. I'd really like a rare. There's the blood. That'll do. There he is. Excellent. Oh, just having a drink. Right then. One day a diamond. One day. Now, been there, been there, been there. We need to kill off these trolls. What are you? 173. There's a troll. What's the one at the back? The one at the back is actually worse, because the one, the troll, who will absolutely be a troll, still scores higher than diamond limit, the threshold. So I'd rather shoot the 4. Easy 238 estimate one, because he's 10 under diamond. And I don't really even know why I think that's better. But I'm just going on a hunch now. He'll either spawn back terrible, or he might spawn back good. God, he's going a bit, isn't he? I should have put another one in him. Oh well. Have a little walk. I'll get to check this spot as well. I like to check this spot every now and again because these solos, they just pop up out of nowhere sometimes. And you think, oh, there was a solo there once, and you have a look over and there's a blooming 4 easy 279 estimate deer or something. It's bloody annoying. I'd like to get another rare. I haven't mounted my my piebald. I got a gold piebald fallow in like the first day of trying to do this. I was well pleased, but I haven't put him up yet, so I need to do that. Where's my deer? There it is. Anything else worth shooting? 260. Yeah, I'm going to keep you alive, mate. Look at them. They're strutting their stuff. Aren't they fabulous? Right. Take you. And then we're going to go off to the magic place. Where it feels like there is so much going on. Excuse me for a moment, guys. My doorbell's ringing. I'm just gonna get that. 2 secs. Okay. Right, back. Sorry about that. They'd gone by the time I got there. So that was a total waste of time. Anyway, let's have a look. You see, there's nothing there. time we on? 12:18. We're definitely gonna do the 1 minute trick. See if something better comes along. Ooh, I'll just have to rearrange myself. Hang on. Gotta get comfy. Get into the right hunting position. Alright. Oh dear. Lovely deer. 276. Is that another 5? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's a 4. Might shoot him. Got a 5 medium over there. And a 2. I want to shoot the 2. There we go. There, that's what we need to shoot. Number 3. Right. Yeah, so we'll shoot that one. Might shoot that one as well. They've both got... He's got bigger antlers. He's got bigger antlers. I want this one first, and then if I get the other one, great. If I don't get it, well, we'll get it on the next one. Right, where were we? Right. Oh. My finger was poised. Did I? Did I? I did. Nice one. Trotting. Got it. Got him on the trot. All going towards my mule deer grinding fund. You see the door's going again. I'm gonna ignore it now. No one ever rings my doorbell anyway. Right. We've been there. So we start again. Or do we finish on this one? Yeah, we finish. No, we finish on the middle. We finish in the middle river. That's right. Honestly, the anticipation is killing me. Every respawn, you're like, oh, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more candy. Something good, please turn up. I have to shoot that. Level 4. 221 estimate. You see there? There's a diamond potential. He won't be, but he's a diamond potential. And I think I want to shoot that diamond potential. Because I think he might make a diamond. I've got to believe, you know. Right, this 221 is the brown one in front. The potential diamond is the OG coat at the back. I do believe I got the right one in just the right spot. Well, that's probably not great. He went quite a way. Not great. Don't want to be shooting potential diamonds like that. I'm dreading this. This will be the one, won't it? This will be the potential diamond that actually was. Bleed rate medium. We got him in the spine, didn't we? Starting to get used to this. I'm starting to understand. If we'd have got him on a better shot, he would have gone down a lot earlier than that, you see. And the medium blood tells me that we got him in the spine, yeah. Okay. Alright, well, we learned from that. And he wasn't a diamond anyway, so that's fantastic. Let's go back to the lake and start again. Might have a look at sort of my kill level now. Where is it? No, that's not it. 540? 540, 3 diamonds found. Yeah, to be fair, I'm doing alright because I've got 3 diamonds on the map. And I've found 3. And a rare. Yeah, I'm doing okay. That's alright, that's alright. Well, yeah, it's working for me. I'm glad I decided to do this. And we'll main menu. Because it helps. And we go again. And of course, anybody watching Hunter Call of the Wild streams at the moment is just busy watching all the new content from the early access. And I'm not surprised, to be perfectly honest. It's very exciting. Right. 4 easy. Alright, good. They're getting back to slightly better. Slightly better. Got 2 4s there. They kind of need to go. I think I got the pair. Yes, I did. Nice one. So that's 2 from there. If I can get 2 from there every time, that's sufficient. And efficiency is the name of the game. The more time I spend getting these animals to respawn, the better. Now, where did he go? There he is. I knew he didn't go far. I wouldn't mind coming back to do the feral pig here. There's some lovely skins. Although I think, do you get feral pig on Mississippi? I think you do. I'd probably rather shoot them on Mississippi, but they might be easier on Awaroa. Come on, be something good. Happened a few times here, hasn't it? This place. It seems to plague me. There we go. There, they're there now. Let's have a look. Anything good? A 203 and a 124. Well, we've got to kill that one. Get him out of the gene pool and clean up my reserve. And then what about over here. Just those. I'm gonna have to come and have a look at this place. Hello. Aren't they cool? Sorry, I shot your big buck. I wonder if I go and get this harvest now and then fast travel back to that tent, will there be more deer there? Will there? I don't know. There's so much I don't understand about the timings of these things. There's Ripley. Sorry, Ridley. That's not Ripley, that's Ridley. There we go. A 200. Let's see if this works. It might. It might not. It probably won't. It didn't work. It's 12. Let's make it 1204. That did it. Okay. Let's have a look at chair. A 218 and a 215. Well, that's better than nothing. Let's get rid of them. Ooh. Didn't want to take the shot. Got that one though. Slipped it in. He'll probably die. I think, yeah, he's definitely going. And I can't stand that UTV. I can't stand it. So I won't use it. And I think the next time I'm going to be streaming this is probably Tuesday next week, and that's when the map is released to the masses. So I'll definitely be streaming that. And I'm debating whether or not I just go in there. Well, that music's a bit loud. I'll just turn it down. I'm debating whether or not I go in there and do the missions to get the gun, or just buy the bloody gun. I might just end up buying it and then just hunting, because I think that's what I probably want to do. I'm debating whether or not to do the missions on stream or not. I certainly won't make videos out of them, I don't think. But I might do them on stream because it's something to do in it. It's good. But I don't know if people want to watch it or not. I've been talking to other people about that, and they say, well, maybe they do, maybe they don't. You got to ask your audience. So that's what I'm doing. I might ask again in like a post or something on YouTube. I fear people don't want to see it though. I think people just want to live those moments for themselves, or never do them at all. 260. That's a good one. 187. What are you? 191. So there's two worthy shooters there in the white coats. And I could probably keep everything else. I'm not worried about these solos. They can spook. I could shoot the solos down more, and I might do that. But it takes so long to find them and everything. I'll be doing that off stream, so that's what I'm doing. Like I'm shooting down my solos off stream, and when I'm grinding out my herds, I'm on. It's those two, isn't it? Yeah, 120. No, not the 120. Just the guy at the back. Sort that out. Oh, he's over there, isn't he? Is that him? There's so many antlers over there. Yeah, it is. It is. Right, okay. How am I going to do this then? The guy that I want is behind the guy that I want to keep. So I could. I'm gonna try the thing. You never know. It worked. I shot one that I wanted to shoot. Go on, stop. Yeah, you'll die. Head down. Then a bit of a walk, but that's alright. It's a respawn, that's all that matters. I've been watching the videos on the beavers. I'm interested in those beavers. They're class 2. So I take it you could do it with buckshot. I'm not so confident with the buckshot in this game though. Tends to... It's hit or miss, you know? Where's this blood? There it is. There it is. Okay. Nearly gone. God, we didn't hit him at all. We grazed him by the looks of things. There he is. There he is. Right, cool. Gave him a paper cut. And now we get to go to the wonderful place. Nothing there. That's where the diamonds are. There's 2 diamonds there. Or at least 1 diamond and 1 troll. I'm going to change the time. We're in the right spot. We're just there at the wrong time. Oh man, they look great. He's got to be a diamond. Look at the size of those antlers. That guy's a little bit smaller, but they're not far away from each other in terms of size. And then a 211 over there, which has got to die. What's over here? We've got the diamond at the back, which is good. Yeah, that white one needs to go. It's a 212. He's got to go, but he'll stay alive. Sorry, he'll stay unspooked. Because he's far enough away. I'm going to shoot this one. Look at that doe walking right in the perfect vitals position. Look at that. Do you reckon she knew? Yes. And you as well. Lovely. So I'm getting them. Oh, do we get to look at the... Wow. Let's look at the 5 medium. Well, the 5 medium is stuck. No, I'm not gonna do anything of the sort. Look at that. Hey, dude. I think they're kind of cool. I love it when you get these opportunities. You right, dude? And of course, if I did wanna harvest him, I could. But where's the fun in that? I mean, imagine if you got like a really good trophy, but it was stuck. I don't know. It's not the way I want to win it. Where is the other one? Over there. Nice. Yeah, it is. It's nice when they get stuck like that. I mean, especially, you know, if you're not streaming and you're not bothered about it, you can also, you get a nice cull. But, yeah, we'll leave him there. Very high estimate. Definitely a troll. Right. Or at least, I reckon it's a troll. Let's put it that way. So then, where do we finish? We finish in the river. I have to keep telling myself, otherwise I forget the rotation. And you don't want to forget the rotation. I think it's like something between 15 minutes and half an hour for a respawn. Yeah, they're rubbish. Everyone down there is rubbish. But there's 2 herds here. Two, 1. Where's the other one that I shot? That you haven't respawned as like a 1, have you? 1, 2, 6. There's 3 does there, so he's just not back. The one that I shot before just isn't back. That's fair enough. They're moving around. Did you see him moving around? That's the one I wanted to shoot as well. Well, that should do it. Come on. I am such a bad shot. Well, he's gonna die. I just wanted to make it faster. But I couldn't get him. He was wiggling around. He's dead. And I'll reset my dog to get the dog close to me. Where did he go? Nice one, Ridley. Come on, oh my god, he went so far. There he is. Maybe I need to move that tent just a little bit closer, a little bit further around. I keep getting him like that. Not great. Anyway. So let's count how many I'm getting per round. 2, 3, 4 or 2 from this lake. Usually 2 from that lake. So that's between 6 and 4 now. 7, 8, no, yeah, we're getting, yeah, we're doing okay. We're over $8 per round, nearly $10 per round. So that's good. I know that means that I'm, you know, like there's just more chance that the next thing that spawns will be something good. And I think I'm going to go to the main menu. Just reset it all. Take a drink. Have a quick snack. There we go. Right. Where are we? There. Let's just, yeah. Start, so we mean to go on. Hopefully they've respawned here. Oh my word, what is that? 191 over there, but I don't want to shoot him. Because he's a solo. That's I'm going to have to change time. Because there's 2 herds that are here. Oh my god, that's horrendous. I don't know why my other herd isn't turning up. What's that? A 151. Really don't want to shoot that. Because that's bringing my average down. I'm gonna have to see where the rest of them are. We'll keep pushing away at this. It's costing me a few quid, but it'll be worth it. Wow, nothing. $181. Well, you're the one I'm gonna kill, mate. Oh, it's a terrible, 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 terrible shot. And I couldn't get another one in him. I'm glad I'm not a real hunter. I'll reset the dog because he's gone miles. Find me that deer, Ridley. So maybe I'll have to go around drilling down all of my solos in other areas. What I've noticed is the solos sort of stay where they are. So if you shoot a solo here, it's going to stick around here or jump to somewhere near. So the solos that are on the coast stay on the coast. They just jump around the coast. So you can concentrate on one thing. So like today, I think I ran the coast like 7 times looking for, you know, random solos. And I found a couple of 4s with diamond potential estimates on them. They weren't diamonds, but you know the point is you don't want them. So I just kept going around. I was just persistent with it, you know. It was hard work though. There's no getting away from that. It was taxing trying to find him, shooting him down, looking for him again. You know, as soon as you shoot him, you know, right, I'm gonna have to look for that one again. It's a little bit annoying, but at least I know there isn't anything amazing lying around in this park. Wow. What? What? That's unbelievable. That's a 4 easy. But the trophy estimate is 248 to 289. So its lowest estimate is right on the mark of a diamond. So if it was the worst it could possibly be, it would be 0.1 under diamond. That is unbelievable. That is probably a level 4 that will make diamond. Oh my word. That's a special one. Let's have a look at him with the proper scope on. I need to see this guy. Let's see what his antlers look like. They're big. They're really big. They've just got that extra little bit of girth on them. Have I got an even yes, I have. Cool. Oh, look at that. 248 to 289. That's a special one. I'm amazed. The amount of level 4s that I've shot. I've never seen one with that trophy rating. That's huge. Nice one. Right, well, I'll keep him for a bit and I'll shoot something else. Is there anything else to shoot here? No, there isn't. I'm flabbergasted by that. I'm absolutely floored. I will go back up here and see if that herd is back though. Because there's definitely a herd I was missing over here. Wow. That is a high scoring 4. You see, there's nothing here. Strange. I'll come back. Yeah, I'll come back there and check, but wow. Herd management works. And now that I've seen that one brilliant one, look at that. There isn't a single deer to be seen in the herds. The herds are gone. 1 minute trick. There we go. And there they are. Cost you 1800 to do that, but I think it's worth it. 259. See, that's a troll. Because his top estimate is 10 over the diamond limit. So that's a proper troll. That other guy, he's huge. In fact, that's such a troll, I might even shoot it. Because I know it's a troll. What's that one? 124. Don't want to shoot that. Yeah, we'll shoot him. We'll shoot him with the 308 because that's the one that's legal for this animal. Nice long scope. Yep. Easy peasy, that one. We'll see if he's a diamond in a minute. He won't be. What's over here? A 222, which I probably didn't shoot before, so I'll shoot him now. Let's use, yeah, 222, but let's use the Argus, scope on the 300, so I don't screw it up, and we just get to pick him up. There we go. Really got to sort out the tents on this one. This is what I mean. This location is rubbish for ages, and then every now and again you just get something good, and you're like, ooh, maybe I'll keep coming back, and it sort of drip feeds you a troll 4. Hasn't given me anything good yet. Not this place. What are you coming back for? I just shot your buck. That lovely fallow burp. Dirt nap. B Rice the legend. Yes. 219.84. There you go. Proper troll. You know where you stand with these things. But that one on that other that one over there, I can't believe the estimate on that. Now there'll be another troll down here. I can't wait to do this on mule deer in the on the new map. I can't wait. 170. That's a solo. I'm gonna leave him. Where's the good ones? Have I shot them all down, or is there one left? No, there's two down there. 4 easy, 260 estimate. There's another one. There's definitely two good ones there, but I'm not spotting one of them. Let's have a look. Wow, these antlers are huge now. 236. Yeah, you see, that one's got to go. The troll one I might keep, but the 236, I don't want him in my gene pool. Hello, Rob. How you doing, mate? We've found some absolute bangers on this grind. I've got a level 4 fallow with an estimate, with its lowest estimate at 0.1 under diamond level. So that could actually be a diamond level 4, which is really cool, really rare. It could be. It probably is. I mean, I've shot enough of them. Gonna cough. Well, I hope you enjoyed your foray through Yukon with me yesterday. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great fun. I'm getting the other guys to download this game and get on it with me because it's loads of fun multiplayer. The joy was watching you get the good ones and get them good. That was where the joy was. See, he's a 148 solo. He's absolutely perfect. Let's move it on a bit. I swear I spend more money doing that than anything else. Connected with an old friend today and spent several hours playing the new Dune game together. How did you find it, Rob? How was it for you, that game? Something you'll be sticking with? Or did it not? Oh, you really enjoyed the Yukon. Yeah, that was good, that, man. I enjoyed that. Yeah, so how's Dune? I do hope you're enjoying it. One of the streamers I watch all the time is Deadly Slob, and he played it for a bit, and it didn't really sort of resonate with me. And I wish it did, but it didn't. 201, he's got to go. I wish there was some more deer here, and there isn't. But if I shoot that one and then change the time. Right gun? Yeah, it's the right gun. Shoot that one. And what if I was to change the time to right before 1 o'clock? Does that bring me the diamonds? It doesn't. Interesting. Oh well, we'll go and pick this one up. These fallow, man, they're so fashionably late. Alright. Decent tent placement, I see. Lovely. I'll probably only play it with friends. It's another that has complex leveling, and I don't have the headspace. Yeah, you see that? It looked like there was a lot going on in that Dune game. It looked complex. So long as I'm with someone who can just tell me what to do, it's fine. I feel this. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Rather like this with you. Oh, thank you, Rob. That's very kind. Yeah, it's one of those games that you kind of need a human guide, don't you? Like someone just say, right, you need to do this, and this is important, and don't pick that up. I remember I used to play Oblivion, you know, Oblivion and Skyrim, and in those games, they encourage you to pick everything up. Oh, we spooked him. 237. And then in other games, you can waste your time picking stuff up. So like, you know, as soon as I started playing DayZ after I played Oblivion, people were laughing at me for my inventory because I was just picking up the most ridiculous things and carrying them, thinking that they might have been important. You always need a human guide. Right, he doesn't know what he's doing. I don't want to shoot him when he's wiggling around like that. Stay. Just stop trotting about, mate. Stop trotting about. He's all over. He doesn't know where he's going. His pathing is completely broken. So if I fire, he will. Mind you, he's slowing down. He's slowing down. Might be able to squeeze one in, you know. His head's down. Yeah, he's gonna die. Nice one. That's another respawn. God, I wish I was better at this game. Where did he go? That way? Yeah, so the new map's coming out on Tuesday. I will be streaming that. I'll be opening up the map fully, and then I think I'm just going to wander about for a bit. You know, do recon. Where's the blood? There's the blood. Okay. 50% dead. There he is. I'm getting better at the tracking. And we're going back to this area. And I really want to see another herd. I'm surprised there hasn't been one. Our main menu and reset it as well, but there they are. 225 as well. I want to shoot you. Where are you? Go, don't go. And what are you? A 220. Oh, wow. Right, I'm going to shoot the pair of you. Reload, because I'm a rubbish shot. I hope they're still there. They are. Fantastic. Ah, you see, I had the Argus. If I shouldn't have shot. Yeah, I got him that time though. Probably in the liver. It was very far back. What's that? A 1894 easy. Where did you come from? Hanging around in the back there. Okay, well that was the herd that weren't there before. And we're beyond the drink time now of the fallow, so they hang around after closing time. They're difficult to shift. Where did I shoot him? Nah, we'll get Ridley. I always have one that I don't quite get at this position. I might need to change it. I've seen people putting tree stands up. I might give that a whirl. A bit more elevation may give me the edge that I need. The elevation seems to give you the edge. So glad I've got the dog. Easy now. Where you going, mate? But in the week, I've been doing this a week. And in the week that I've been doing it, I've earned probably around about 300 grand. Maybe a bit less. And I've learnt an absolute ton about respawns and how these mechanics absolutely work. And I'm bearing the fruits of that now. I can see why it's so appealing. What have we got? See, that herd aren't turning up anymore. Neither's that one, though. Oh, yeah, we didn't reset everything, did we? Right, okay. Well, let's do that. Main menu. I'll have a drink. Where are we? Right there. Well, we have just shot that one. The respawns aren't that quick, so we'll start at this one. Be there. Please be there. There's nothing there. There should be something there. I'm gonna main menu again. Every trick in the book I'm gonna try before I spend another 1800 quid on a few more minutes. Right, I'm over here. They're over there. Let's see if they're actually over there. They're not. They're not. Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in. They are coming in. I'll get a good view. And there's some good ones. Right, okay. Let's have a look then. They finally... Oh, you see it? Right, so I spook them. When they're coming in, I spook them. That's why they're not there half the time. Still, they're quite low level, so that's okay. And there it is. Look at the state of that. 4 easy. 248 to 289. That is a monster. I really want to shoot it. But I'm not going to, because if it is a 4, that is a diamond. It's valuable to me. And I'd rather get things shot down or shot up in other places. So we'll stack him up. Then of course there's nothing here. Are we just plain old too early? Maybe I need to change the way that I rotate around these things. Let's try here. And then go back to that. And let's just see if there's any difference. Because these guys are always here, it seems. There's one herd. 131 and a 132. They're both 2s. $11.38. Interesting. It seems as though 12 is really the best, most reliable time for this. If there's nothing here, I think that's confirmed. Yeah, there's nothing here. So I'm going to go back to... Which one? Yeah, the one where it all started to go wrong. Here. And we'll make it 12. He's alright. He can live. Is that going to be good enough? It blows my mind that it spawns the same animals rather than just a random new one. It's that is the part that got me. Like, I didn't really care about how the respawns worked. It didn't... So I was like, oh, there's one dead animal, there'll be another one along. I didn't think that it would do what it's doing. But it does do what it's doing. There's still no herd here, so... I'll just... I have come down the blind. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. Spend a few more quid. And it's the solos that behave the way that you expect them to. You know, they disappear and they're somewhere else and you've got to find them again. It's the herd animals that are the ones that this works on. 1643, definitely got to go. He's one of those ones that's in the middle of the bell curve. He brings my average down. The more 3s and 4s that I can kill, the better. Are they all does? They can't all be does. Don't use the wrong binoculars. I made them a different colour, so I didn't pick them by accident. Is that what? So that's all does. There's something else down there. Yeah, I got him good. I got that guy good. Let's go and have a look at the splash screen, and then we'll fast travel back to this tent and we'll see if there's any bucks there that we can shoot. I can't believe there was like 20 does down there. And remember, he went down quick because I shot him with the 300 Win Mag AR. Which is massively overpowered for the deer. But he wasn't a high scoring deer. Tiny little antlers. He was a number 3. Back from my beer walk. We all need a beer walk, mate. You got to get your beer in. I went for a beer walk today. I'll be drinking it tonight. I'll probably be online tonight playing this. If anyone wants to join me off stream, catch me on the Discord. Right. Let's see if there's any bucks there. I'm debating whether or not to kill one of these diamonds, you know. Haha, look, a buck. There's that 3201. I saw him before and he scarpered. I thought he might be a solo. He's the only buck down there, you know. It's worrying that. Look at all those does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 does. That's 2 herds worth. Anyway, let's get rid of you. Oh no. We got a floater. That's annoying. Let's try the trick. Let's try the trick that I've seen the other guys do. It might work. It might save us some time. I'm prepared to pay the money. I grabbed one of the BC brands. It's called Cerveza Fresca. Basically lager tequila. Well, lager and tequila. I don't think you can go wrong there, mate. 2 of the greatest things known to man. Where's this deer? I only went back. I only went forward 1 minute. Maybe that was a mistake. Oh, he's still over there. He stopped floating with the 1 minute trick. Amazing. I think I'm likely to do some more Dune, else I'd be there. Well, that's cool, man. Yeah, enjoy the games you enjoy. That's what it's all about. That's why I went for the beer walk as well, LJ. It's a nice day, you know. What's this one over here? 177 solo. Nah, I'm not looking for him again. He can stay 177. The herd management appears to be working, so I don't think I want to mess with the solos right now. I think Rob was saying he quite enjoyed it. He was with someone though. I think that's the key to Dune. I think you need someone there telling you what's going on. A little bit like me with Star Citizen, or you know, the other games that I play. I like to teach people how to play, which is why I feel like a duck out of water at the moment, because I do not know how to teach people to herd manage. It's really interesting, LJ. So in real life, right, you've got reserves, hunting reserves. And they have good animals on there and bad animals on there. And they try and get rid of the bad animals, you know, for the genetics. So that there are good genetics in the reserve. And then in time, you have a very healthy sort of bunch of animals in your herd. And then somebody important that pays a lot of money comes along and they get a really good day. And they get their money's worth because they've shot some really big, nice, juicy animals. So in this game, you have a population. There is a number of male and a number of female animals on the reserve. When you shoot one, it is replaced. It respawns. If you shoot a solo, so you see these guys here, these are solos. I know they're solos because they're on their own. If I shot him, I wouldn't mind shooting him. But if I do shoot him, he disappears. He doesn't come back here. He comes back somewhere on this coast, and it takes an incredibly large amount of time to check it. I've checked it 5 or 6 times today, several hours work. So if I shoot him, I've got to go and find him again, because he could be a Great One, or he could be a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or even a 4. Any one of those, I've got to shoot him anyway. And I've got to get him down to a low level. Right now, he's just over the cusp. But because he's a solo, I'm leaving him alone so I don't have to find him again. I know what every single fallow is on this map. I've checked every single corner where they could possibly be at the times that they would be there. So I know what's on my map. So then I only shoot what I know I'm shooting. So I know to look in the right places. So I don't have to look everywhere. I only have to look where the herds are, because the solos, they're different. When you shoot them, they disappear. This herd over here, there's 2 herds over here right now. If I shoot one of these bucks, they're going to respawn right back here the next day. They're going to be exactly the same load of does, but the bucks will have respawned into something new, and they'll either go big or small. I don't want them in the middle. This one, for instance, is a 2, and his max estimate is 132. He's below 150 on the estimate. He's also below the max weight estimate. He's very, very small. He's bringing the average number down. So when I shoot, say, another deer, not this one, but say this one, who is very highly rated, the game wants to give me another good one because I've got lots of bad ones to even it out. So if you take away the middle part of the bell curve, all you get is the extremes in one end or the other. And that's what we're doing. That's how we're manipulating it. So 388 is right in the middle of the bell curve. It's absolutely the kind of animal that creates more boring fallow and not interesting fallow. So we're going to get rid of him with a very powerful gun to ensure that he goes quickly and that we don't have to run around for him. And he's right there. So that's a respawn now. And then I do the same at every spot where I know there are good, healthy herds. And in this spot, it's just crazy. There's a diamond. Look at the size of him. He's massive. So I'm stacking him. By that I mean I'm saving him. There's another one. He's a troll. A little bit less. I could shoot him, but I don't want to. But I might. And they're all shot down, I think. That's a good one. There's a 201 there. He shouldn't be there. I think he's a solo. You know. I do want to get rid of him. And that doe just walked right in front, and I just thought, no, because the doe is floating. You see the doe is floating above the air like that. That's glitchy. I need this bullet to go in that. There we go. That'll do it. Lovely. So tempting. Wow. Look at that. Look at it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at those antlers. Look at those antlers. It's cool. This game's awesome. Right. And there is a herd over here. There's usually something to shoot. There isn't anything to shoot right now. I'm going to change the time. I think I've got... Yeah, I do have some time left. Because their main drink time is till 1. They always go over. See, look at that. There's more. There's another diamond down there. This herd management works. 5 medium. Definitely a troll. What are you? 198. Perfect to shoot. That's in the middle. They're the worst ones. He's going to float, which I don't like. Just wanted to make sure that one didn't walk in front. I want to keep that one. He's really low. He's tiny. So he makes the respawns big. Don't float. It's floating. So I'm going to do that 1 minute trick again because I'm not waiting. That rain sounds great, but I know it comes over very loud. On the streams and stuff and on the videos. When I've made videos for this, it's the first thing you've got to try and turn down. Right, yeah, there it is. Oh, I like that 1 minute trick. It sort of lifts it out of the water and puts it where you shot it. That's a top tip, that. It costs a few quid, but it saves time. Well, that was decent. Right, well, I wouldn't mind doing another run. But I always finish in the middle. Gotta keep saying that to yourself. That's how you remember. And we spooked him. We spooked one. What is that? I feel like that's a solo. It's a 2 minor 112. I've never seen that before. He's so small. Amazing. Just what I want. There's a chocolate one over there that looks pretty nice. Not sure money is really an issue for you. No, not really. Not really. You do this a few times, you make quite a lot of money. What is he? 4 easy, 232. At least he's a respawn. That's good. And what's this guy over here? A 3-190. Right, well, I'm going to get rid of the 3. The 3 is worse than the 4. And if I can get the 4... I think I shot him good. Yeah, I did. Where's the 4? Lovely chocolate coat. Ah, that coat's mint. He's trotting too much. He's trotting. That's too much. Slow down, mate. Go on. Nah, he's too far away. I don't want to take it. I know he wasn't even a trophy animal, but I want to get the shots right, you know? I care about getting it done correctly. I know I'm using the 300 Magnum, but you've got to do that. So we'll do one more, I think. One more rotation, see what delights the game has in store for us next. I'll change the time now. That seems to work better for me. And we'll make it much later on. About there. And I am going to main menu. Every little helps. I hate the way it doesn't put you back at the tent. It used to. Something's changed there. I need to figure out how to fix that. I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure I've seen other people doing things, like taking steps to make sure that you come back in the tent. I don't know. There's a 3 there. Alright, well, we're shooting the 3. This herd, man. I have a feeling this herd is gonna... This is the herd that I got... Whoa. Oh my god. I can't tell you how amazing that is. That is a 5 medium with an estimate that is above diamond. Its lowest estimate is a diamond. And he's got a white coat. This is the one I wanted. Oh my god. We've got quite a few diamonds. We've got quite a few diamonds on the map now. Wow. Wow. That's a guaranteed white coat fallow deer diamond. I mean, and he looks big as well. He's got big, wide antlers. Let's have a good look at him. I am not shooting him. Oh my word. That's the one I wanted. Out of all the diamonds, that's the one I wanted. A guaranteed diamond white coat. Oh my god. And he's got it's the I think that's the razor blade style antler. I'm learning the antlers. I know there's different antlers. I think that's what that's called. But either way, I'm chuffed to bits about that. He stays. We're stacking him. He's my prize. That's the best animal I've got on the map now. Herd management works. I've ran around this map shooting animals trying to get something good like this for a very long time, and I haven't got it. And I've started herd managing a week ago. Made loads of money, and I've got loads and loads of trophies. I'm chuffed to bits. Oh wow, I'm so pleased about that. That they stay. There's no violence in that herd today. Guaranteed diamond. I just don't have to mess it up. That's the only thing. As long as I shoot him correctly, we're good. I'll probably take him with a bow. I'm so excited about that. And then we got this is the level 4 that is 248 minimum estimate. The minimum score you have to get a diamond is 248.99. So its lowest estimate is .99. below the threshold. He's monstrous. I'm keeping him as well. He's really special. He might even be rarer than anything, because if he is a level 4 that makes diamond, he's super duper rare. I don't think you class him as a super rare, but he's rare. You don't see him very often, and he's got enormous antlers. I feel like they're bigger than the ones on the guaranteed diamond that we've just had a look at. So the diamond in that herd, diamond over here. Oh my word. I never thought I'd get to stacking diamonds on a map. I saw people doing it and I was like, oh, that's miles away. You know, that's for the true pros. It's not for the amateurs like me. And I'm doing it. .189, perfect to shoot. What gun is this? It's a 300. Chocolate. I like the chocolate. That'll be him. And then we'll see if anything good has happened over here. All these diamonds. Oh my word. Diamonds are forever. That'll be the title of the next stream. And then it's just those again. So, 1 minute. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I didn't know if I was even doing herd management correctly. Right, there's bucks down there now. What have we got? There is a buck. He's a 3. He's gonna die. And he's that. That's a 182. What's this one? Oh, 79. 179. That's a shame. These two are awful. Let's get a better scope on, which will be the Odin. They're not trophy animals. I can shoot them with a big gun. I want that one and that one. I'm not sure I'd have the discipline to just leave them there. Mate, the thing is, I used to shoot them. And then you don't see them again. And it wasn't until I started realizing that I needed to shoot down herds to get low scoring animals, to get more of those diamonds. Now I've got more diamonds than I've ever seen in my entire gaming time of over 1,000 hours in this game. I'm seeing more diamonds today than I've ever seen. Oh, he darted about. If he stops. Behind a tree, behind a tree. I'm not doing that. I'm not taking it. So I'll go and get this one. Having the discipline to leave those diamonds there means that I can go down to I can go and find another herd somewhere that I don't like, and I can shoot that, and the respawns will be 1s and 2s, and I'll never shoot them again, and I'll never have to go back and check that herd again, because I know there's not going to be a great one there. And then I can just keep running around on the ones that I really like. I'm farming this stuff. That's what I'm doing. But it's working. And when you just walk around, you just don't, you like, finding this stuff is so much harder. Because there's always good initial spawns. It's like on every new map, there's always something good. So if you've never been on your map much and you've never pulled any diamonds off your map, there are diamonds there. They don't die. Not in this game. In this game, they stay alive. You've just got to find them. It's like earlier today, I was up in these mountains. Where was I? I was up here and I found this diamond chamois. I didn't catch him. I know he's there though. And one day, I'll go back up there, and I'll blooming well find that diamond chamois, because I'd love a diamond chamois. I mean, you forget that the chamois are on this map, because they're all up in the mountains, and they're small. But there's diamonds on every map, there's rares on every map. And I think in the old days, it was possible to get a Great One initial spawn. I'm not sure that that's possible anymore, but I think it was possible. Or it's certainly possible for a certain animal or two, and not for others. Other people know more than me about that. Either way, there's good stuff there. You just got to find it. This is one of those games that just keeps on giving. Right, so we've been there, Let's check this place out. We definitely shot one here before. Unbelievable. The amount of diamonds on this map now. I cannot believe how good this is. And there's a troll diamond. He won't be a diamond, he's a 4. What's that one? 201, he's got to go. 201 is right in the middle of the bell curve. He creates more boring fallow. I'm going to kill him. And I've got fallow over here and I've got fallow over there, but I don't need to check him because I'm not shooting him. So I know that when I checked him last time, there was nothing there. I don't need to go back. As long as I'm not shooting solos, I don't need to check anyway. These are the solos. Right, there's that 3. I'll probably shoot that 3. Everything else is pretty good. What's this? What are you? Are you a troll? Oh, you're the 4 troll, aren't you? Shoot the 3. If I can shoot the 4 as well, great. I probably won't though. Where are you? There you are. I did shoot it. Oh, please don't. Please. Yeah, get out of the war. Get out of the war. And chill out, mate. There we go. Lovely. So those 2 will respawn. Hopefully into diamonds. I mean, there's diamonds everywhere else. I'm fallow rich. I didn't mean to shoot there, but it went off on its own. Aren't you glad I don't actually own a real weapon? Right. Let's have a look in the wonderful Twin Lake area. Wow. I have absolutely managed this population. Look at that. And another one. And I'll keep the rest there. You get to stay. 146. There's something there. What are you? Oh, you're the diamond, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it, Rob? It really, I mean, like, and I've shot this one down, right? So this herd here, they're all like under 152, small antlers. If I never shoot that herd again, they stay low and they make everything else big. It really is fantastic. I do kind of need to shoot some of these, though. What are you? You're a 3. 146. 111. Really don't want to shoot. What are you? 136. You've got big antlers. Oh, no, you've got small antlers. Who's got big antlers? You have. You're dying. Oh, you've got big antlers as well. What are you? Sorry about my indecision, but it matters. I can't spot him. One, 3, 5, and he's got bigger antlers. 111. It's that chocolate one. No, it isn't. Oh my word! I can't tell which one I've got to shoot. I'm shooting you. Ooh. Oh my word! Let's try that. Yeah, that'll do. And he's down. And I'm keeping everything else because I'm stacking my diamonds. 5 diamonds on the map now. One of those is probably a troll. Unbelievable. I think I'm ready to start, like, just grinding and grinding and grinding now. Rather than looking after my solos. How much money have I made today? Probably around about 50,000. Pretty good. Nice one. Right, well, it's happening. I've just got to keep going now. It could be another 500, could be another 5,000, but we're going to get to this diamond. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm really enjoying doing this. I'm really liking what's going on with my streams at the moment. I'm going to do more. On Tuesday, the map comes out. I'll be streaming that as well. Hope to see you all there. Hope you have a lovely day. And watch out for me tonight. I'll be playing online because I went for a beer walk. Nice one, everyone. I'll see you on the other side.